Hello, everyone. It's William here at Allegory Gallery, and I'm coming to you with a quick live today because we don't have a lot of time. We're doing a lot of things getting ready for the festival that's happening this weekend, but I wanted to jump on here. We just spent the day restocking a lot of our seed bead supply. Now, we don't have a lot of seed beads. As many of you know, we've talked about this before. We don't have a lot of seed beads. We don't do a lot with seed beads. We don't really have a seed bead teacher in town. Andrew does a lot with them from time to time and shows them on various demos and things, but we don't actually keep a lot of them in store. We order them often for people, so if there's something you're looking for, we're happy to order them for you. But we don't keep a lot in store, but we did restock a portion of our wall, especially size 11 in delicas. And we also got some cubes or squares as well that we restocked. So I just wanted to take you on a quick tour. This is not going to take very long. Like I said, our seed bead wall is not big, but I figured if any of you are looking for these and you want to throw them in with another order or just order them anyway, you can send us a message and we'll be happy to send this out to you. We do not keep these seed beads in our online store. So this is something that's only in store. We do have vintage seed beads and things in the online store, but if you're looking for something like the Miyuki Delicas and things like that, you just have to ask us for them. And again, if there's something you would like, we can order them for you. If you need a supplier for those or are having trouble getting them, we can check our supplies and see if we can get them for you. So let's take a quick look. Let's see who is all here with me today. Teresa has joined in. Thank you so much. Hello, Donna. Hello, Julie. Hello, Suzanne. Thank you. Norma is with us, Bonnie and Marianne. Thank you all for joining me today. Like I said, this is going to be quick. We have so much going on. Andrew just picked up our new sign for the store. We had a sign made, and we're going to maybe try and get it up before tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen. It might not happen until after the event. The event is crazy enough. I don't think it's going to matter if we have a sign up or not, to be perfectly honest, because either people are going to come in the store while they're kind of being pushed down the sidewalk from the crowd, or they're not. So I don't think the sign's really going to matter much for this weekend, but we may want to put it up. I don't know. We're gonna talk about it. But we still have, we barely slept very much. I went to bed fairly early. It was like 1 or 2 a.m. I think, and we were back up by like 8 or 9 this morning, which is not too bad. I got a little bit of sleep, but I'm like a 9-hour a night sleeper. Like if I don't get 9 hours, I feel broken like the next day. Bonnie says, I love all the things flying from the ceiling, right? Aren't those cool? If y'all saw our Instagram live yesterday, we did a store tour. So if you missed that, it is on our Instagram timeline that you can watch that. I don't think I'm going to keep it up very long because I don't want that to be something, as things change in the store, especially after this weekend, we may run out of a lot of things. So I don't like to keep the store tours up too long sometimes, especially on places like Instagram. But if you did miss that, it's rewatchable over on our Instagram timeline. So what else? It was a slow day today. Today was sidewalk sales in town, and that day can be hit or miss, and it was a miss today because it was raining for the majority of the day. So you cannot have sidewalk sales when it's raining because we're not allowed to put tents up. So there's no way to really keep the rain off of you. So we did an indoor sale. Jen, that's one thing I'll show you. How about I do that? Because I wasn't sure. I was like, let's do seed beads because that's something that's brand new today. But also, our friend Jen is setting up and selling her goods. Jen is our teacher here at Allegory Gallery, and we let her, she helps us out watching at the shop, and we let her sell things during Fort Days because she sells things. The rule of Fort Ligonier Days, is that you cannot sell things in your shop that you don't normally have. But Jen is our teacher, and Jen normally sells things in our shop. So we can have her selling extra things. So these are some of the necklaces that Jen has made. A lot of them with our beads. Jen does wire wrapping and different interesting things. She does have an Etsy site, JNT. I don't know if you can, you can't say JNT Creations. I don't know if her Etsy site is up right now or down. Sometimes it depends how many things she has in stock. These are some of her wire wrapping pieces there. She also sells at other shops in town, so I think a lot of her bigger wire wrapping things are there. They're on consignment. So Jen's got that very kind of bohemian vibe, hippie type vibe, which I really like. There's some of her simpler wire work. There's some more ornate ones there. And I also kind of have to hurry a little bit because I've been told that possibly our neighbors next door are going to be installing flooring tonight in the store. So it's probably going to get pretty loud over here. What a night to pick to do that, but I get it. You want the shop to be as nice as it can be. All right, so these are the seed beads. And I'm going to turn an extra light on because it's a little bit dark in the store right now because the sun has gone down. And so what we really stocked on a lot are these Miyuki Delicas. And we restocked these in lots of different colors. And these are 11-aught. So I'm just going to take some quick scans through here. We've been busy today. We didn't have a lot of customers, so we got to go through. I've had these sitting in the back room for about 2 years. How about that? 2 years. And since I had some extra help in the store today, we all went full force in getting these inventoried and put out. So we have a good range of the 11-aught Delicas. Then we also got, let's see where they start up here. We did some more of the 8-aught, but not too many. But we have some really fun kind of metallics. And then we get into the cubes, and we restocked a lot of the cubes or the squares. And we have some of these like little party mixes, which I really like. So let's go across here. These are really pretty. And like I said, we don't do a lot with seed beads, so me getting to see these is kind of cool because we don't get to see them very often. We don't restock all these very often. So it's really cool to see when these come in. They're just a lot of work to get into inventory because we don't have them. So everything's like starting new, every single one we bring in. And then we have some super duos and some Vit Magatamas, just a few left. We need to restock on a lot of this stuff. And then we have lots and lots of the size 6s. I mean, lots and lots. For us, it's lots and lots. For many bead stores, you know, many bead stores, like their whole thing is mostly seed beads. And I know I'm going fast, but if you want to see anything more, just let me know in the comments. And if you'd like to order anything, let me know. Just send us an email at info@allegorygallery.com. Let me pop that up here too. You can send us an email if you'd like anything. If you see anything you want, you can send a screenshot. I know I'm going quick. Like I said, I'm trying to beat the clock here with flooring being installed and getting some other things done. But it just didn't feel right not jumping on here and hanging out with you all for like at least a few minutes, 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So like I said, not a lot, but it actually looks, if you saw the store tour yesterday, it looks a lot better on this wall than it did yesterday. So it's a little bit better, getting a little more in stock. I still have about another half a box or a box to go of some things, miscellaneous things. I think mostly size 8s, and so we'll be working on those probably next week. I highly doubt we're going to have time this weekend to do that. But I love, like, I didn't realize how many of like these fall colors we've got. Bonnie, the Delicas all they all come in at different prices, and we have, we just mark up compared with our formula that we use, but like $6.36 for example, this color. I don't know if they're all $5.22 for that color. We don't, that's the other thing, is we don't buy huge quantities like some stores do, so we don't probably get the same discounts that some huge stores do. We mainly use seed beads as spacers and things between other beads when we're doing our classes. Bonnie says that's good. Oh, good. I don't ever know because we don't buy seed beads from other people. And I know we do not get some of probably the volume discounts that other stores get, but we try to buy when we have a sale or something like that. So a lot of these are around $6.36 for the Delicas, $5.22. And like I said, we did buy these like 2 years ago. It's taken me a long time to actually, they got sat on a shelf again, that back shelf. They got sat on the back shelf and they've been there ever since. So they are priced using those prices rather than maybe what's current. I don't know. So that's what we've got. If you're interested in any particular colors, or if you happen to know the numbers you're looking for, like these ones are the DB2206. So if you know the numbers that you're looking for, you can send those to me and I can check stock for you. Be happy to do that. And we'll see if we've got them. All right. So like I said, not a long video today, but just a quickie. And just wanted to say hi, mostly show you that we're still always adding something. There's always something a little bit different generally in stores. So yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'm going to start pacing now because that's what I do when I'm on the phone. It drives Andrew crazy. My whole family, it comes really especially from my dad's side. Any of you out there have family who pace when they're on the phone? Like, I can't be on the phone and not walk around. It makes me crazy to sit still. My mom's side of the family, my grandmother always used to sit at her dining table and just was on the phone at the dining table. But my dad's side of the family were very much pacers, and I very much got that from them. So when I'm on the phone, which this is what kind of feels like, I walk around. It's hard for me to sit still. So just watch the background. Maybe you'll see something pretty you like too. But yeah, thank you for joining me here a little bit. It was a super slow day today. And like I said, with the rain, that's not unusual. And even Thursdays are not big days because everybody's waiting till tomorrow. Tomorrow's when the big festival starts, and everyone comes into town starting tomorrow. So the food trucks will be here, the craft booths will be set up. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. And if I get a moment, or if Andrew maybe gets a moment, if he's around, I don't know if he's going to be around or not, but if any of us get a moment, we'll take you out and around and show you. We will not, I guarantee you, well, I shouldn't say that. Our moment may come at 5 o'clock, but most likely it will not be live at 5. It'll be whenever we can get out and have a free moment. We usually also broadcast the parade. There is a parade. It's going to be an hour and a half long this year. That's cut down from 2 or 2.5 hours normally. So we're going to have the parade this year. And we usually film the parade or do a live video of the parade. So if I'm not crazy busy, and I think to do it, we will have a live of the parade as well. Bonnie says, do you guys sell sterling silver round wire? I do not have any. I have some, maybe. I shouldn't even say that right now. We have very little wire. I don't think I have anything even plated sterling. I have silver plated non-tarnish, but, and I think it's round wire, but it's not the regular, not probably what you're looking for. We don't generally sell a lot of sterling wire because it's so expensive. That's not to say we can't order it for you. So if you want something like that, send us an email right down here, and Andrew can check into prices. Andrew does a lot of the purchasing for the shop and does a lot of the kind of personal orders like that. So we can happily check pricing for you and get back to you. And you said it's hard to find. Yeah, sometimes we have vendors who it might be easier for us to find it than for you to find it. So yeah, feel free to send us an email. I can forward that on to Andrew, and he can do some snooping with all of his connections that he has. Helen says the paintings look cool. Thanks. Lots of paintings around. Lots of paintings around, right? Donna says the shop looks wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, we're a small shop. You know, we're small, but small and mighty. We like to think of ourselves anyway. So hopefully you all like it. And you know, we're probably the largest bead shop within at least an hour radius. In some directions, much longer than that. So there is a beads shop in, I believe they are still in Pittsburgh, and they are bigger than us. But going the other way, probably not a lot, other than big box stores. So we do our best. So thank you. All right, that's all I've got for you today. I'm going to get going. They may hear me next door, and I don't want them to think that they can't start their projects. Trace says you are bigger than you used to be. That's for sure. That's for sure. Our first store probably was about this big. So probably just that was our first store. And then our second store added probably about this much more so. And now we've added this much more. And soon we're going to even add more when we take this wall out. So yeah, it's exciting, right? All right, thank you everyone. Boy, we got up to 20 people today. It's the most I've had, and it's a quick one. Maybe that's why I said it's quick. Everyone's joining. They don't want to hear my long-windedness. So I'll let you all go. Have a great weekend. If we don't see you before that or during it, it is going to be crazy here. So if you send emails to us or you call and you don't get an answer right away, that's why. We're going to be dealing with people in store, hopefully, all day long, probably 10 to 12 hours a day, if not more. So thank you so much. Have a great one, and we'll see you all back here probably on Monday, unless we're worn out. All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Bye now.